Hello, I am Kobey from Hearns Hobbies, and welcome to another review and look at unboxing of these little Meng models. These are Toon models, so they are like a fictitious version of a non-fiction type of craft. And they're aimed at beginners and people that just want to have a little bit of fun with the hobby. I've built a couple of these just to get my mojo back. They're very low part count and they are very high in fun. So I'm going to take a look inside the boxes of these and give you a look into the different vehicles that these Toon type models come as and how involved they are, because you might be surprised at how simple these go together. Let's start off with the ships. So probably one of the most simple ones is the Titanic, the Royal Mail ship. Everyone knows the Titanic. It sunk in like 1917. Oh, I'm gonna be so wrong on that. It's not even funny. But it is the iconic ship that sunk in the early 10s. Enough of me talking about it. Let's look inside. So this is an old form that they chuck in all their models. You can chuck that in the other box. Here we have the ship itself. As you can see, everything is pretty much almost all ready to go anyway. You've probably got about 20 parts in here, and they are all pre-molded in their colors. So you don't really have to paint this. You can put it together and you can put it wherever you like, display it, ready to go. And then we have an instruction sheet and stickers. These usually come with stickers. No, or are these decals? We'll have a look. They may be decals, but they could also be stickers. I'm not sure. But that is them there. Let's open this back up. And we'll have a look at the instructions and see. Because they're usually quite easy to read as well. Very nice diagrams and whatnot. This is your little instruction sheet. Look, this is all the parts you get. That is these here. All ready to go. Don't lose the decal stickers. Decals. These ones are decals, I believe. But some of them have stickers. I believe one we're looking at soon will have stickers. Here you go. Bottom of hull assembly. Attaching the hull together. Building the substructure, so the deck and everything. Attaching the substructure. All of your funnels. One of them was an air funnel for the kitchen. Just a fun fact. The others were the funnels for the engines. And then the mast assembly. That's it. If you'd like to paint it, you can. Otherwise, you can just place these little decals in the designated areas that they say, so 1 and 2, and you're ready to go. You have your own little Titanic, a little Toon Titanic. I'm going to say, possibly even easier than Lego these models are. All you got to do is cut them off the sprues, and no glue required either. You just snap them together. But they kind of like push fit. So that's how they're designed. Alright, seal that back up. We'll just go quickly through the other one. The battleship. Battleship has a couple more parts, as you can see, as it is a bigger model. Comes with a dry dock to display it on. But still, not that many parts. USS Cleveland. And you got it in both Chinese, I believe, and in English. So you've got some flags. You got the waving flag and the straight flag that you can put up on top of the mast. You've got the number for the hull at the front, and then you've got the name plate that you would put on the dry dock that it comes with it. So yeah, you've got all the turrets and everything. You're going to be putting all the barrels into the turrets, and you've got the substructures and masts, and you've got different coloured side walls for the ship, for the hull. But yes, very relatively easy, these kits. So that's your ships we've looked at. We'll have a look at one of the tanks. We'll look at the M10 Wolverine. So this is the Wolverine here. World War Toons. Opening up here, we can see we have got rubber tracks, so you don't need to individually put them all together. You can just stretch them across and chuck them on. And you'll have a little bit of interior detail, so this one will be a little bit more involved. But then you've got your hull, here. There you go. Some more parts. Side of your turret over here. Cannon breech, ropes, and that will be your completed model there with this nicely illustrated book. And then lastly, we'll look at the HE177, the Grief, as it was known. This is the Grief here. This one already almost comes pre-assembled, and the instructions are in fact on the back of the kit. So this is it here. That's all you got to do. You pop it all together. This one I have in fact built. These are your parts. It comes with decals for this one as well, or stickers. It wouldn't require much. Got your frame there for the cockpit. It's got the wings are all molded in one on the bottom, and then the top of the fuselage and the wings are molded in 3 pieces. Wheels there, propellers are there. It comes with the bombs, the guided bombs that these were known for producing. And that's it. You have a tiny little Toon model, so very funky looking aircraft to sit on your computer or your desk. It's really cool. You can optionally paint it. It has these spots on it, but if you were to just build it, it would have grey and black, and then a black spinner. So yeah, these are like a fun little model that you can build. They're really interesting type of model. They're not a very usual model. They've only kind of just hit the market 2000s. Hasegawa did like the egg planes, and now we're kind of moving in over to these Toon models. So you can kind of just build them up how they are just to get the mojo back, or you can even go in and try and detail these ones up if you like in your own special ways, kit bashing and whatnot. But they are a great base. They are very fun to build, and they just snap together. No glue, optional for paint, but no paint required, and stickers and decals. So yeah, thanks for coming in and having a look at these with me. I hope you've learned something from this video about these little models, or at least shown you something of interest that you haven't quite seen before. Wish you the best of days, and we'll see you next time. Cheers guys.